Hey guys, welcome to another Tuesday edition of the Vinyl Den, your channel for record collecting by record collectors. My name is Nick. It's Tuesday, so it's time to talk about some new releases. I got a little over 400 titles that are coming out this Friday, June 3rd. I got about 12 that I'm going to talk about today, though. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you click on that link down below. Go check out the Vinyl Den Facebook group. You know, it's just a cool place to continue the music conversation. And we're really talking about anything music related in there, not just vinyl records. There's also a link for the Vinyl Den merch page, where we've got Vinyl Den t-shirts and sweatshirts on there. There's a link for the Vinyl Den Spotify and Apple Music playlists, where every week we're just compiling music that we're talking about on the channel, putting together a nice playlist for everyone to enjoy. And there's also a link for the Vinyl Den Patreon page. If you want to support the show, it's always greatly appreciated. You can support the show for as little as $1 a month. Of course, if you enjoyed the episode, make sure you give me the old thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I release new episodes. Like I said in the intro, there's a little over 400 titles coming out this week, and I'm only going to talk about 12 of them. So make sure you drop me a comment down below. Let me know what else I missed. There always tends to be something that I miss on the lists every week. This week I'm also going to try to do something a little different. There's been people over the last few weeks or so that have asked for me to put links in the description for the albums I'm going to talk about. So I'm going to try to do that today. I can put links to Amazon on there. These should also be available at your local brick and mortar stores. So make sure you support your local stores and check them out also. But I'll at least have the links in there for Amazon if you're interested in any of these titles and you're not able to find them. So the first one, this is Amy Winehouse live at Glastonbury 2007. Amy Winehouse is one of those musicians that if you only know her couple of big hits, you're really missing out. She was an absolutely fantastic musician. This is the first time this is available on vinyl. It's a double LP on black. It's going to be about $36 online, so it's not terribly priced. I don't know if I've ever listened to any of Amy Winehouse's live stuff. I know there is some stuff that's available on streaming services. I just, for one reason or another, I just always listen to her studio stuff. So, that'll definitely be a cool one to check out. And then this is Cracker's self-titled album. If you don't remember Cracker, they were one of those kind of mid-90s alternative bands. This is an MOV release, Music on Vinyl. So Music on Vinyl does a lot of really great pressings. And Music on Vinyl does some really cool stuff also, where they're digging up a lot of these like lesser-known albums from the 90s and reissuing them. This was this is their self-titled debut from 1992. Kerosene Hat, I think, was the name of the name of the album that came out after the self-titled release. And I want to say that was like 93 was when that album came out. So Kerosene Hat was the album that they were really known for. They had a couple of really big hits off there. But they did have some radio success with Happy Birthday to Me and Teen Angst, which was both on their self-titled album. So, it's an MOV release. It's going to be a little pricier. It's going to run you about $40 online, though. So, I'll probably pass up on it. I've got Kerosene Hat, but this is an album I can probably just stream at that price at least. So there are a couple of new Blue Note Tone Poet series releases coming out this Friday. The first one, this is Freddie Hubbard, Breaking Point. This was originally recorded in May of 1964, so it was shortly after Freddie left Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers. And this is, of course, all the Tone Poet stuff, all the Blue Note stuff is all mastered by Kevin Gray from the original recordings. So this is definitely going to sound great. It's going to run you about $35 online, so it's not. I guess it's not terribly priced. It's kind of what they have been. At least the Tone Poet series releases, they've been going between like $34 to $40 has kind of been the range they've been in. I'm not really all that familiar with Freddie. I do have Ready for Freddie, which I think was a classic series release last year. It's a fantastic album, so that'll definitely be one I check out. Then there's Gerald Wilson, Moment of Truth. This is original release in 1962. It's going to be a little bit more than that Freddie Hubbard release. It's going to be about $39 online. So like I said, still in that price range that the Tone Poet series releases really have been for a while now. This is also mastered by Kevin Gray. It was pressed to RTI, so this thing is going to sound fantastic, as all of the Tone Poet and Classic Series releases have over the last couple of years. And there's been a bunch of great stuff, a bunch of these great jazz releases that, really I've been unfamiliar with that I've found it because of these series. So definitely two that, like I said, the Freddie Hubbard I'll definitely grab, and then I'll at least stream that Gerald Wilson, though. The next album in the Neil Young official bootleg series is being released this Friday, and this is Royce Hall from 1971. Not a bad price. It's only $25 online, so definitely not bad for that one. And so Royce Hall is on I believe it's on the UCLA campus is what I found online. But the cool thing is about this release is, so this is 1971, and there are several tracks that he does in this show that no one had heard before. So I know that he does, so included in this, he does Heart of Gold, Old Man, Needle and the Damage Done, which are probably three of my favorite tracks off of Harvest, which came out a year after this concert. So that's really kind of cool to hear those early versions of that. So I'll definitely be looking forward to that. And then this is Prince and the Revolution Live. This is going to run you, it's a little bit more pricey. It's going to run you $55 online. I've seen it around $60 at some brick and mortar stores, at least posted on their websites. This is the first time this iconic performance has ever been available on vinyl. This was done as part of the Purple Rain tour. And I know there was they shot all this footage and did like a live concert movie. And I think it was also streamed. It was like a pay-per-view event when it was originally released. So that's definitely be a cool one to get. It's going to be a triple LP release. It's got new liner notes, and it does have a 16-page booklet with never before seen photos in it also. So that'll definitely be a cool one, even though that is kind of a little bit on the pricier side. Like I said, $55 to $60 is what the things are run. So late last year, I came across an artist by the name of Nothing Nowhere. It did a great album called Trauma Factory, which I was really impressed by. And I think it's a really great newer rock album. If you're unfamiliar with it, make sure you definitely go check it out. But I wasn't really sure of what he had done previously in his career. I know Trauma Factory was like his third or fourth album that I think he'd released. But like I said, I don't know what his other stuff was. I know he'd like kind of done some rap and hip hop stuff before. So there are 3 other Nothing Nowhere releases coming out this Friday. Like I said, Trauma Factory was from 2021. So it was like late last year, beginning part of this year, I guess, is when I came across it. So all 3 of these are going to run you about $24 online. The first one, this is his self-titled album. This was his debut from 2015. That's going to be on pink vinyl. The next one is called The Singles, which I think is just a collaboration of just some stuff he has done on a studio album, some stuff off of EPs, just a kind of collaboration of all the stuff throughout his career so far. Like I said, it's also going to run you $24, and that's on white vinyl. And then the last one is an EP from 2015, which was released about 4 or 5 months after his self-titled album. This is called Bummer, and that's going to be on blue vinyl. So I'm definitely interested in these 3 albums because, like I said, I was really impressed with Trauma Factory, and I know it was different from stuff he'd done earlier in his career. So, like, genre-wise, I'm not really sure what these albums are going to fit into, but I'm definitely interested in checking them out. So this week we're also getting the new release from the Chainsmokers. This is So Far So Good. This was originally released digitally back in May, so just about a month ago it came out. So this is the first time it's going to be on vinyl since it was released. And this is the 4th studio album from the electro pop duo. So, I'm familiar with some of the stuff that the Chainsmokers have done earlier in their career, but I haven't really checked out the last couple of albums. I'll at least stream this one. It's on. I can't really tell from the pictures if it's on clear or white vinyl. It's kind of hard to tell in some of the mock-ups I see on there. So it's we'll definitely see what that is. It's going to run you about $25 online, so not terribly priced either. The next one, this is a really cool one. This is the Claypool Lennon Delirium. This is South of Reality. This is the second LP from Les Claypool and Sean Lennon. It was originally released in 2019. And what's kind of cool about this, and if you can see it from the picture here, it says it's the Amethyst and Cloudy Blue edition. And the vinyl looks pretty sweet from the mock-ups. It's going to run you $33 online. I might grab it I'm more a fan of the first album than the second album. The Monolith of Phobos was the first album, which was actually it was actually just released. That was just reissued just a couple of weeks ago. So they're kind of doing all the Claypool Lennon stuff. So, South Reality, for that price, I'll probably pick it up just because, like I said, the vinyl looks pretty sweet. So that brings me to the last release for today. And it's one that I guess I kind of have a problem with. This is the self-titled release from Skid Row. They're doing 3 more variants of this. So you've got a red variant, a violet variant, and an orange variant. And, obviously this is a huge album. It was released in 1989. It's probably my favorite Skid Row album. But it's only $36 online for each of those variants. Do we really need more variants of this album, though? I know that last year there was 3 or at least 2 or 3 variants of this album that were released. There was a red version. I think there was a purple version. I think there was another one too. Gold, I think, was the third one. So it's all still pretty readily available. Maybe I'm wrong. You drop me a comment down below and let me know if the Skid Row album has gotten pretty hard to find. But last time I was in the record store, I could have swore they had, at least 5 or 6 copies of it. So I don't know. It's only $36. If you don't have a copy of it, should be pretty easy to grab since there's 3 more variants of it coming out this week. Well, that's all I got for you this week, guys. Thanks for checking the show out. Make sure you drop me a comment down below. Let me know what albums you're looking forward to this week. And also, if there's anything I didn't talk about. Because like I said, I have a tendency to kind of miss some stuff sometimes. But, because there's a lot of stuff coming out. But let me know what you guys think. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure you give me a little thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. That's all I got. Until next time, keep on spinning. Peace.